Greetings, chess fans. I've got a game for you from 2017. Very important game in Canadian chess history. Aman Hambleton and Viktor Bologan. And the reason why this game is so important is because it was the tournament where Aman Hambleton scored his final Grandmaster norm. And that got him the title of Grandmaster. And Victor rated 2607, so very formidable opponent. And so let's take a look at the opening quickly, and then get into some of the strategy in the end game. So they play Amon starts with c4, the English opening, and they transpose a few times into a few different well-known openings and end up in a reversed Sicilian Tamanov variation. And this is just, you can tell both players really, really well prepared for this. They get to move 15, and it's still really, really even. And these moves have all been played before and studied to death by generations of chess players. And yeah, I think it was move 15 is when they start to veer off into uncharted territory. What I want to bring you to is move 29 for Aman. Aman takes this pawn here, and and threatening the rook, and allowing this. So he's allowing rooks to be doubled up on the third rank, and you can see position is dead even. And it looks like it would be possible for Aman to take this pawn and allow Victor to have this pawn, right? Because Aman has these rooks doubled on the d file, and Victor has these rooks doubled up, working together on the third rank. So it looks like that could be a possibility, but instead Aman plays this move. I think it's just brilliant. Now, when I first saw it, I didn't realize it was brilliant, but after looking how the game unfolded, and I've analyzed it with the computer, I'm like, wow, yeah, he saw a lot here. So this move, I mean, it's still an equal position. The evaluation bar hasn't moved, but what it allows him to put his opponent into some trouble where conventional wisdom doesn't work. You have to look for an exception. So what I mean by that is, after this move here, Victor obviously wanting to, maybe he's thinking, wow, Aman didn't take that. I don't want him to take it. I want this pawn, because this pawn is very valuable for Victor. So that's why he played this move here, which allows Aman to take this pawn with check. And this is where Victor makes the mistake. And what I was saying before about going against conventional wisdom, Victor played this move here, and you can see the evaluation bar. The computer is analyzing it and is thinking, no, not good, not good. What Victor needed to do in the position was to go here, and I believe it's because then he's threatening the rook, forcing the rook to move away, which allows this. And I think that this is keeps the position equal, because both players, they have some advantages and disadvantages. An advantage for black is these three pawns are connected, and these two are connected past pawns. That means there's no other pawns that can block them or capture them. Now Aman has this pawn, which is a passed pawn, and it's further advanced than any of the other pawns on the board, but he has three isolated pawns. So in the computer line that I analyzed after here, black in this position, after Aman moves the rook to the open file, black plays back here. And it can get really tricky here, because if Aman would have traded if they had gotten to this position, black is doing a lot better now. And I think the reason is from what I just illustrated. I mean, these three pawns are connected. and these three pawns are isolated, and now there's only one rook on the board. So that rook might get overworked. These are my thoughts. I'm an average club player. We try to go by what the computer says, but we're also trying to find our own logic there. So as a club player, that's my analysis of why the computer is saying that. So if we go back to what happened in the game, Viktor played this move, which as you can see, the evaluation bar is creeping up, and it sets the stage for this. I mean, now these three pawns are all connected. This pawn is protected by the bishop and the rook, so that this bishop will be freeing this rook to move around. So everything is really working here for white. And after a few moves, black just kind of cracks here under the pressure. I mean, giving up the D pawn for the A pawn was, I guess, worth a try. But Aman he can just be really decisive here. And after this move, Viktor resigned, threw in the towel. And, I'm sure he's just seeing that, wow, there's nothing going to stop this pawn now. I mean, I got the computer to analyze, what happens if black plays here, thinking, okay, well, I'll get some counterplay, I'll try to take this bishop and then maybe give a lot of checks. But what happens here simply, Aman is able to act really fast, and after this move, he can trade one of the rooks. So if he trades a rook now, there's not the ability to have two rooks attacking here. So just, for example, if Aman is able to trade here, now, I mean, this pawn is just going to run. This pawn is gone. This rook, because the king is in the way, can't get to this square to try to stop it, or this rook can come back, but by the time it maneuvers for defense, that's going to give Aman's king the opportunity to start walking. So Viktor was able to see all this and threw in the towel, and Canadian hero Aman Hambleton was able to carry on for the rest of the tournament and get some more points and secure that final GM norm. So hope you enjoyed this little blast from the past, and like and subscribe, and if you have any other Canadian chess legendary games, leave a comment and I'll find it and do a video. Thanks for watching.